Welcome to the Apocalypse Show. Hey guys, what's up? It is me, your host, Apocalypse. Doing an episode today just to kind of talk about the aftermath of my last episode, also known as Gangs of Spreaker, which has actually picked up a lot of attention. It's my most viewed episode ever. It has a lot of likes, very controversial, and I just kind of want to talk about it. Now, some of the problems a lot of people had with it is I didn't include the right person in certain gangs, or they weren't included, or I just got it wrong. Some of the other problems were that the names I had for gangs. A lot of people, well, mostly just one person. I guess Goofy didn't like the name of his gang. And for the most part, I was just kind of writing stuff down, and that's how I came up with it. That show, honestly, I just took basically an hour to put people in the random gangs. What I did was I asked certain people on Twitter, "Hey, can you give me a list of your followers or most active chatters, callers, all that?" But unfortunately, no one got back to me, and I guess weren't taking me seriously or didn't understand my intention. But my intention was just to have a sort of fun episode where I talked about the different cliques here on Spreaker. And I tried to be as honest as I could. And also, I included 16 per gang just because, it just looked nice on the graphic. And honestly, one of the gangs I could only find 16 people for, and I didn't want to lie about anything. So I just was like, okay, I'm going to pick the top 16 per show. But I got a few things wrong that people yelled at me about. One of the things I got wrong was the Debbie Daily Syndicate. They're mad I didn't include Lester. And I think Guy Shea was complaining. I don't know, I guess he rolls solo or something. And that's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to include my email address. And so if you guys have your own gang and you have a name for it, please include that so I don't get yelled at further. Just go ahead and email me. Also, if you look at my profile page on Spreaker, you can see my Facebook, and it shows the actual email itself, which I'll also include in the episode, so that shouldn't be a problem. So, that's all fun and dandy there. Now, some people thought it was childish. I think Nikki said it was childish. Yeah, it was childish. I mean, it's called a joke. Some of you people need to lighten up here. I mean, life really doesn't have to be so serious about everything. And I'm just hoping some of you guys actually saw it for the satire it is. This isn't real life. I mean, jeez. Some of you people are squares out there. I had one incident where, certain people, like, I guess Angela out there, she was kind of mad. She said she has her own gang called the Spectrum Gang. She might, if she has her own gang, hey, email it to me or tell it to me on Skype. The only requirement I have is you have to have at least 16 people. And just tell me that and tell me your gang name, and I'll include you in the next upcoming gangs of Spreaker. I'm going to try to proof it out. And, obviously my last episode was a rough draft. It was only me who did, I didn't have, all these friends I talked to on Skype or Facebook that did anything to really help me because I just kind of did it pro bono, I should say. So, anyways, yeah, email me. And another gang I should have included was the TFOK. Um, Actually, that's probably the closest thing to a real gang on the last episode because they all live in a certain area of Oklahoma, and they all hang out and they all get drunk and they all party and they all have a good time. So I really need to include that gang, and I think there's probably at least 20 of them, and they probably have a ton of followers too. So if you do have your own gang out there and I didn't include it, my apologies. Just email me or Skype me or add me on Facebook or just send me a message on Facebook and I'll go ahead and include it for the next revision. Now there was a big problem with me posting this image from the last episode on Facebook. What I did was, hey, I posted on my Facebook and I tagged a lot of people that were in it, and some people thought it was funny, or at least actually most people thought it was funny, or at least humorous to some degree. But one person was really, really mad, like freaking out mad, and Not only that, their internet boyfriend or whatever was screaming, and actually, that boyfriend blocked me and did a report to Facebook saying that the image was graphic violence and tried to get my Facebook shut down. Now, I'm sorry that some people are that thin skinned and don't have a damn lick of humor in their head, but shit, man. You're really going to that length? Because I didn't ask for permission to use your name in a text graphic. I mean, how pathetic are you? And this person, was really cool like 6 months ago. And, I don't know what happened to her. She was cool. I don't know. Shit. Maybe you should never date anyone online. Because the way they acted, I thought was pretty pathetic. I won't name their names, but it was two people that kind of just really chimped out about nothing. I mean, shit, people. If this is one of your big concerns of the day about satire, gangs of Spreaker sort of show, and graphic, I mean, man, I wish I had your life. Shit. That's the biggest worry on my day. Wow. Things must be really great for you. So, yeah. Anyways, if you have any thoughts, concerns, comments, any of that, go ahead, email me, and or talk to me on Facebook or my Twitter, whatever medium you need to get a hold of me. Get a hold of me. And so basically, I won't be editing that image anytime soon. I'll edit it when I have more information, and I want it to be as accurate as possible. So don't keep messaging me. Don't include me there. Like Jewish producer and Mr. Midnight Movie were pissed I included them into the Debbie Daily Syndicate. I'm like, hey, you guys are always in her chat. You're always calling in. And you're not calling in anyone else really, so who are you fooling? Not me. And don't be so mad about it. I mean, you're at least show some loyalty to Debbie. I mean, that's your leader, and you're kind of chimping out a little bit in your shows. How would he include us in her show? Why? Because you are bozos. Anyways, so yeah, talk to you later. Bye bye.